Beloved children of the sun, I greet you now in this sacred hour from the heart of Mount Shasta, this crystalline throne of light, to deliver a message encoded in love, fire, and truth. We are all coming closer and closer to what we in the angelic realm have long foreseen, a singularity event, also known as the solar flash. A moment when all timelines collapse into one, when every choice converges into a single wave of planetary transformation. This moment is not somewhere far off. It is approaching with great speed, and it is inescapable. We feel it in our bodies, in our nervous system, even in our dreams. Your soul may stir with remembrance as you listen to these words. There shall come a point when the entire Earth's consciousness, the collective human consciousness, becomes synchronized as one. A flash of awareness where every mind is linked and every heart is open. And at that moment, the spiritual veils will be pulled back from humanity momentarily. And in this moment, you will see everything clearly, not just with your human eyes, but with the vision of your higher self. At the moment of the great solar flash, the veils will be pulled back momentarily, and you will see ships in your skies. But this moment, through divine timing, will also create a fracturing of timelines. For those who cannot rise to meet the higher frequency, will inevitably fall into timelines of their own resonance, as decreed by universal law. Those who cling to the frequencies of fear, control, and illusion will split off into realities suited to their vibration. And you, Lightworkers, the dear children of God, the ones who tarry forth towards the light, you will no longer be required to carry the burden of those who have chosen not to rise after the solar flash. This is a cosmic sorting that has been promised to the children of the sun since ancient times. This is a holy bifurcation. This is not just a planetary shift. This is the greatest revolution humanity has ever experienced. It is a revolution of the soul, of freedom and emancipation from the darkness. Many of us sense something big is looming, like a knowing that something vast is about to unfold. And this knowing lives deep within our DNA, in our ancient memories. But because the conscious mind resists these messages and refuses to believe them, humanity suffers insomnia and disease and panic. Humanity's subconscious mind is currently screaming through each and every one of our bodies and asking us to tune into the frequencies of spirit within by sitting in silence and listening to your feelings.
Beloved ones, now let me give you a broader behind-the-scenes perspective of what feels like the celebration of the entire universe through all of the higher dimensions. This solstice portal is historic, for it marks a moment long foretold, one that is being celebrated across the stars by ascended councils and galactic federations alike, for it signals Earth's official initiation into the seventh ray of God, the violet ray. For over 2,000 years, since your beloved teacher Yeshua's birth, Earth has been upon the guidance of the sixth ray, which was the ray of devotion, of sacrifice, and of spiritual longing, as part of the Piscean age. It was a time of seeking, a time of surrender, and a time of purification through contrast. Now, the wheel is turning, beloveds. This solstice, the seventh ray, the violet ray, takes its rightful place and officially marks the turn of the ages from Pisces to Aquarius. The violet ray is the ray of alchemy. It's the ray of freedom. It's the ray of forgiveness and the ray of transformation. And its arrival does not merely begin a new chapter. We repeat, its arrival does not merely begin a new chapter, but it opens the gates, the floodgates, to a new 2,000-year cycle of soul mastery. This is no longer the time of longing for God. This is no longer the time of longing for God. This is your time of embodying God. For thousands of years, Mount Shasta served as the root chakra of planet Earth. But now, this solstice, it is being recoded as the CROWN Chakra, forming a direct bridge to the throne of God and allowing Christ consciousness to pour into the planetary field. When a soul ascends, its chakras evolve. When a planet ascends, its chakra system must also shift to support the next octave of consciousness. If the chakra grid were to remain unchanged, humanity would remain bound to the third density. But because Earth has now activated the next octave of her chakras, all of humanity is being invited to rise up the scale by 7 into the fourth density. This is no small shift. This is an evolutionary quantum leap. This is the beginning of a new harmonic cycle, a new song for planet Earth. And to all the Lightworkers who gathered at this sacred ceremony today, your presence is not simply symbolic, it is essential. You are the ground crew of the light. You are literally midwifing Earth into a new octave of being. Many of you standing here made soul agreements thousands of years ago to return for this very moment, when the temples would rise again, when the flame would return, and when the path to new Earth would reopen. As the seventh ray floods into Mount Shasta and into planet Earth, the 12D Krystic Rivers from the throne of God awaken, dissolving distortions and reawakening dormant DNA across the planetary body. I, Saint Germain, walk beside you now as the appointed steward of this new age. Just as Yeshua guided you through the Piscean age, I now walk with you through the Age of Aquarius. You are not alone, beloved. This universe is witnessing history being written, and you are an integral part of this cosmic unfolding. And we, your family in the higher realms, are celebrating your return. We are celebrating your return as you walk your sacred path and choose consciously to merge more and more with your higher self, to activate more of your light body, to activate more of your dormant DNA, to heal more of your traumas, until one day there is no longer distortions, there is no longer separation between you and the God within you. Now, beloveds, let these words fall away, slip away, and just receive the frequencies through this cosmic language of sound. As we said that, just so you guys know, the forest around us is like just going crazy with the wind. It's responding to us, it's responding to the frequencies.